go first again?
Sure. They said in commentary that lightning strikes twice, and I'm pretty sure you'd have hoped things were a lot smoother than that, didn't have to get to that point.
Yeah, no, I mean, I went up to Jacob and every member of their staff and playing group, and I said, you guys deserve to win this game, and not in anything other than they outplayed us, they outcompeted us, especially in that second half and fourth quarter. They played with more of an edge. They played with more of a physicality, more of an aggressive mindset. I think every time they scored a basket, we were shocked that they could score. And yeah, it was really poor on our part, I think, handling their pressure, their runs in the second half. And credit to them, they made shots. Tyler Harvey played great. Sam Farling played great. But certainly not our best game of basketball, and one that I don't think the better team won.
You seem pretty deflated. Does it almost feel like a loss now?
I'm really sick right now, like really sick. So.
But given all the negatives you mentioned, you still have the win, and what does it say about? I mean, 7 from 32 from long range, but then you hit the one that matters most. What does it say?
Yeah, it's funny. We had so many good looks. I say that we had a lot of good looks in the second half. A lot of wide open looks. DJ, Bruce, Glove, Quad, I felt like all got some good shots, and just didn't seem to make any of them. And I think that deflated us too. We just let, again, a lot of things you can't control deflated us tonight too much. But again, Bruce, I think he'd probably raise his hand and say it wasn't his best game of basketball, and scores 5 points in the last 10 seconds, and just digs us out of a hole and pulls us across the line. So yeah, it's fun.
He got the shot blocked about 2 seconds earlier. What gave you the confidence to then go back and repeat the dose of what we saw 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have much choice. I don't know how long was on the clock. It was low, but yeah, I mean, out there on the floor, I got to be ready to shoot those ones, and yeah, Glove did a great job finding me.
Was it exactly how you drew it up, or just you saw something and went for it?
We didn't draw anything up. We didn't have a timeout or anything. We just kind of had to play on the fly. Had a play there that, I mean, had a lot of options to it, and Glove made the right read.
Can I just ask what you put down? How did you sort of sum up that performance? Was it the break? Was it losing Xavier? I mean, obviously it's a huge loss, but it was too simple to put it on him.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I think we got a lot more belief and faith in the guys we have playing tonight than the performance we saw probably. So yeah, we have to be a lot better without Zave. We're gonna have to be better without Zave, probably for another round or two, and we're gonna have to learn how to grow and play. So that shouldn't be an excuse. I don't think it was a reason. Again, I think we had moments tonight where the ball moved and it was okay, and there's just so much where the ball was stuck and we didn't have much pace. Their little pressure, when we finally started trying to beat it, we had some good looks, but it really slowed us down in that second and third quarter for a while.
I was going to say, has he been doing much work, or is he still just trying to rehab the ankle?
Maybe, yeah, he's in the process of rehabbing it, and it's going along.
You've spoken about some of the negatives. Are there any positives you can take away from the game?
Yeah, I mean, they don't ask how, they ask how many. So it's another chalk in the win column. It's a short season. Every win's really important in this league.
Is it kind of a wake-up call not to take every game for granted and play basketball well throughout all 4 quarters?
Yeah, I hope we don't keep having to have this wake-up call at home. I think it's too many times now where we've just been on our back foot or let somebody come into our house and be the aggressor. Whether they're going through struggles or not, we should be the aggressors. We should come in and play with a mentality and a presence where we intimidate other people in our house. And I think a couple of times we've let that kind of mentality been brought to us.
Hands up next. 1 win, 1 loss against them. What are you going to focus on during the week in the lead up to the game?
Yeah, probably cleaning up a lot of our pick and roll coverage. If we guarded the pick and rolls against Pinder and them the way we did tonight, we'll be in a world of hurt.
Sean, how was the atmosphere out there tonight? Big crowd?
Yeah, no, it was incredible. 11,000 or something like that again. Like, yeah, crowds keep showing up. We had a big soccer game out here in Olympic Park today, so could have been an excuse for fans not to come or whatever, but yeah, our fans here in Sydney have been great, and we appreciate them showing up, and yeah, outside of maybe the last couple of minutes, we got to show up a little bit better for them and not make these games so close because, yeah, they deserve great performances.
Did you know the ball was going in as soon as you shot it?
It felt pretty good, I'm not going to lie, but sometimes they feel good and rim out, sometimes they don't and go in. So, no, the basketball gods are with me today, and yeah, again, thankful Gus made a great pass and yeah, was able to let it fly.
I
know you are both a bit disappointed with the way you played. You were definitely happy with the results in that last quarter also. But how are you going to take this into practice with the boys during the week and turn it into something, like you said, positive, especially knowing Cairns will be a much, much tougher team to play?
To be fair, I mean, I thought Illawarra was really tough tonight. I don't want to take away too much credit from them. They were a tough team. They would have beaten or played a lot of people tough the way they came out and competed tonight. Yeah, Kansas is a tough outfit. It's tough. I thought we had a really good break in terms of had some quality practices and some really competitive stuff. We didn't have a bunch of numbers with guys hurt or away with the international teams, but I was really pleased with what we were able to get done and get out of it. We'll have another good long break here, I think 8 days before we play again, so chance for us to really have a couple of 3-day blocks with some good training and see what we get out of it.
Fraser, you're up.
Hi Chase, hi Sean. Congratulations on the win. Sean, I just want to ask you, where does that stock up in terms of career shots?
Yeah, to put the shot on its own, it's right up there. The rest of the game was pretty rough, but great feeling. We've had a lot of great wins here at Kudos since I've played here, but yeah, it feels good to contribute to one tonight.
And can you just run us through the celebration? We saw you. Were you indicating that you put Illawarra to bed? Can you just run us through that? Yeah,
I guess that spoke for itself a little bit. Those kind of things just come out in the moment a little bit, but yeah, felt great. Yeah, no disrespect to them. They had a great game. Yeah, played us really hard, and I mean, yeah, they should have won that game, so credit to them.
Don't get voted almost unanimous best trash talker in the league by accident.
Thanks very much.
Is there anyone else? Thanks, boys.
Thanks, guys.
Perfect stuff.
Appreciate it, guys.
Bruce, I love the celebration.
Thanks, guys.